have been locked inside the walls they have called their home. It was like, in a blink of an eye, their entire world shrunk into these four corners. It served as their haven, their safe place. On a weekday, Beatrice had to get up early to beat the traffic. She waits for a jeepney to take her to school in the morning. At times, she had to wait for a long time because there were a lot of passengers. The prolonged wait would occasionally cause her feet pain. Bea previously didn't have to be concerned about the food she would consume. Everything is purchased for her and served to her. However, everything she buys now must be within her budget. She has given careful consideration to what she will buy, from the most important to the least important. She would eat by herself without someone to eat with during breaks. She observes other students enjoying fun and chatting with friends about how their classes went. Their faces were carved with broad smiles. She remembers a similar situation from when she used to eat with her parents and talk about her day. The struggle bought by vaccine cards when it is lost. From malls, stores, restaurants, school, or any establishment, a vaccine card is required. We were all taken aback by the abrupt transition to the new normal. The world doesn't stop. We continue to ride the waves of life as the world continues to revolve. Everyone dreads what the future holds. Just as the river's movement is swift, so too is the world's sudden change. But the real question is, can she handle the rapid change? She finally got home at 5 p.m. after spending hours in traffic and waiting for a jeepney. Bea put down her bag gradually with a frustrated expression on her face. She took a seat in the dining room and just stared. All of a sudden, she started sobbing uncontrollably, giving in to the tension she was feeling. She started to experience flashbacks. She couldn't stop reflecting about how her life had changed since then. In the past, she didn't have to worry about traffic when she was still a student taking online classes. Because her parents were around, she didn't have to worry about creating a budget for her finances. She had her family with her, so she wouldn't have had difficulty eating by herself. It was challenging to acclimate, especially because this was different from her normal. She cried all her pain and frustrations away during this one event of her breakdown, considering and rethinking all of her difficulties since the pandemic's change. Suddenly, a glimpse of the rosary her mother gave her appears. This reminded her of all the reminders her mother had given her that when she didn't know what to do anymore, she should just pray. Then her phone rang. Her friend checked in on her, asking if she was all right, and invited her to join her on a walk to put their minds at ease and relax. She went to a park with her friends the following day to unwind after a stressful day. She took a break from the unpleasant feeling she was experiencing by eating, talking, and laughing a lot with her friends. She had come to the realization that she had neglected to care for herself since she was so preoccupied with the changes around her. She had realized that she could work through her issues with the help of those who were close to her. She finally accepted the shift and made the best of it as she leaned on the people she treasures and loves.